Hello everybody, I'm Boudica Fox. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. Last we left off in Alan Wake 2. We played the shortest part of the game so far. And we're about to get into the longest part. And I know that because I am recording this intro after the fact. If you watched the last part, then you know that I went from that part into this part. And this one is much longer. I had to kind of do it in 2 sittings because it was already late at night when I first started. And it is a long one, but it is a fun one. All right, well, let's just get right into it.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Alright, we will go to the case board. Well, I guess we have to go to our mine place first, but... Alright, this is a little save spot. Just quick save. I love that it's just like coffee. Lantern charm. Adds 1 charge to Saga's flashlight. Nice. Okay, let's go to the mine place, I guess. We'll stand over here so they don't suspect me doing anything weird.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Can't say I understand all this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then his magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start there. Where is the clicker? Okay, the lunchboxes. Lunchbox found near a landslide in Cauldron Lake.
Okay.
You know, I kind of needed to hear this. Thanks, Lunchbox Writer. The story. 20 clues?
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Wake wrote a book in the dark place called Return. Scratch edited it into a horror story. These stories' events are slowly coming true. Wake says that the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. The dark place? So what? Cauldron Lake is the gateway to some other world? Wake. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. How does story change reality? Rules? So whatever you write in the dark place becomes reality? It can't be that simple. There's an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. According to Wake, the Dark Presence can sometimes take his appearance. How? Why? Wake. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Maybe this? Okay, well, I obviously can't let that happen. Wake. Scratch and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. When the Dark Presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. Don't, I'll put it there, don't worry.
Yes.
It would make sense that light is effective against the Dark Presence too. Light in the Dark Presence? Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her. Well-lit areas are safe from the Dark Presence and the Taken. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years.
Right.
Wake was in another world that entire time? Wake. The story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. That means the effect isn't immediate. There's still time to fix this. Wake. Must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed and Scratch will be sent back to the dark place. How to stop the story. A magic light switch. Where do I even start with that? Wake. If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. That only gives us 2 days to stop this.
The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Another world reached via Cauldron Lake, home to the Dark Presence, bleeding into our world through overlaps. I entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting the poem. The poem was about a local legend, a witch's lost heart, about terror. For the overlap to form, it can't just be an urban legend. It must be supported by an accompanying narrative in the Dark Place. So overlaps can only form in specific places.
The Dark Place makes writing come true, taking something real and nudging it. They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power? Can anyone?
Art in Dark Place changes reality. If not stopped, story will overwrite reality? Sounds like darker, more emotional works are more effective at altering reality. For later. Alright.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Okay, excuse me. Just gonna look over in my files real quick. The cult and the clicker.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Okay, Scratch.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Alright, let's go to the board. Wake. The cult of the tree is in possession of the clicker. Where is the clicker? Here we go. I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. The cult of the tree. The cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Maybe goal. Yep. Why work for Scratch? What does the cult get out of it?
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
All right. Let's go. I'm just gonna look at the map. Don't mind me.
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
All right.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Wake's clicker in cult possession, somewhere in Watery. Trailer significant somehow? Trailer, question mark? Okay, so this is like the trailer park? Isn't that where that one waitress lives? I don't think her name's Rose. I think that's the other waitress. But maybe I don't know. Okay.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna stay as Saga for now, because I was just Alan for a bit. Oh, let's question him.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright. Let's look. Don't mind me once again. Alright, Wake. He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. Writing part of ritual? If Wake is the origin of the pages, then no cult connection, unless the cult is working with Scratch. Alright, I guess I will go out to my car. Is that how this is gonna work?
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Alright. Okay, let's go. No one go in there.
Hi, welcome.
Oh, hi. You weren't here last time.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
A yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Okay. Probably nothing new.
Welcome to Coffee World, hosting
Oh.
Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
Oh.
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
This
Where
is
the
the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
That was laughing at the commercial before I stopped to listen to that conversation. Anything new? Probably not. Alright. FBI? Oh, this is my room. Is it? I guess the FBI jacket's one there. This is different. This was not open before, I don't think. Or was it? Let's read. Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though, sitting here in the hotel room. Some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play. A space cult. Burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast? A musical? A rock opera? Okay. Oh, something else? Oh, it's a page. Ed returns to Cauldron Lake. Okay, I'll read that in a sec. Oh, it's another page. Tammy rides the ferry. Okay, let's Ed's first.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea. Something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Okay, Tammy.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Well, so much for that. Okay, so this is their room. So what was the other room? Can I talk to him? Nope.
It's not opening.
Alright, maybe next time that'll be opened. Because that wasn't open. That was not an open door. So I thought this was Tammy in Ed's room before. So maybe this is Casey's room? I don't know. The notes seem like it was someone investigating what was going on around here. Okay, let's finally make our way to the trailer park.
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about.
Great. Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestations?
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. Oh, you just said ask around, and the first person I walk up to, you don't say anything to.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You have seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
So I'm guessing Saga is related to Thor and Odin. Okay, I will see you around. I will go in there. I know that's open. I'll go in there.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Okay. Let's just run around this side. Oh, look, something to open. Alright, anything to say, sir? No. Alright, I'll go in. Oh, wait. Who are these people, real quick?
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Mayor Setter will stand up for justice.
Okay. Really interested to see how that might play into the story.
Hey, where is the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Alright. Thanks for the information.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Hello.
Hello.
I bet they have good fish here.
It's locked. Okay, well, we got something to open. Anything? Yes. Okay, and now we're back at the boat here. Alright, we will now go inside. Sounds like Ati in here. It is him!
Okay then. Catchy tune. Excuse me. Do you knock up? Hush. Ati's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Anyone else wanna talk to me? No. Oh, map. Alright, this is a nice place to go into the mine place. Well, we got the map. Coffee World is over here in Watery. Where the fun is percolating. That's what I was laughing at before. Oh, here's an overlap. Perfect. Right where we want to go. There's an overlap. Oh, and there's an overlap up here too. Oh, and right here. This is all overlap. Alright. Blum. There's a trailer park nearby called Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park.
Trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Good place to start. And next up is what Ilmo knows.
I need to find Ilmo Cascella.
Okay. Alright, just a bunch of names. Looking for Ati. I don't see Ati, but there is that sticky note there for a Lumi Mert. That might be important. Is this Watery's own Nessie? An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors, claiming it was captured during the last full moon. A majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate prank. A sea creature that defies the very laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era. A lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record, after one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Watery's waters and making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Shelly the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. Oh, I hope I don't have to face that thing. Welcome to Coffee World. One-of-a-kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Ilmo Koskela, who, with the help of his brother Jacko, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. Ilmo, what is Coffee World about? I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages, and right here in our hometown of Watery. It's got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you could ask for. And of course, lots of delicious, fresh coffee. Both hot and iced. Put that in. How did this unique business idea come about? Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas. An idealist, you could say. But what's even more important to me than my many successful businesses is our hometown. With my help, we can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much for the townspeople as it is for the out-of-towners. Which attraction should the visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible, but the Slow Roaster is of course a wonderful ride full of mystery and magic, and the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You never know what treasures you might find. Coffee at least, I bet. Yes. Alright. Oh, something over here to read. A terrifyingly strange dive into the dark depths of an artist's mind. Oh, it's Thomas Zane. Tom the Poet, a film by Thomas Zane. A pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness, starring Thomas Zane as the diver. That's why he looked like that. Barbara Jagger as the dark presence. Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of the Light. Emil Hartman as the assistant. Written and directed by Thomas Zane. Based on a novel by Alan Wake. Interesting. The dark doppelganger in the art and life of Thomas Zane. Originally Thomas Zane. The auteur. Guest lecture by the president of the Bright Falls Film Society, Thomas Emerson. Discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his films The Poet, The Writer, The Diver, Thomas the Rhymer. 24th of November 2023, Watery Suomi Hall. Okay, let's just go in here. Did you just say that? Wait. What is going on here?
You were a handsome deer.
Did you see that? Old Scratch, Satan, our savior? Okay. Quick save. Can switch here if I wanted to. Alright, I guess let's go through this door. I cannot. Alright. Let's go to the trailer park. Which is this way. Anything over here, though?
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery.
Nice one.
I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Hello. Weirdo. Whoa. Yeah. Okay.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
Well, she is definitely related to Tor and Odin.
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Alright. Interesting. I don't know. Wonder if I can get out to that boat.
Hey, Seva. A sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Okay, let's go in here, I guess. Alright, anything else? Oh.
Whew. Hot.
Maybe close this. Alright, now. Okay, let's keep walking.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio and not in the sauna.
Alright. Whoop. I have to walk this way. Can I get on the bike? Probably not.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I should make sure I've gotten everything out of profiling.
Definitely. Let me just look over here. Just look around. I definitely mispronounced Yako's name earlier. Alright. The fellows, the brothers, urban legend.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
The trailer.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Okay, Ilmo is certain that I used to live here, that I owned a trailer here, that I am a member of the community. They really think I lived here. This is unnerving. But at least I can exploit it to get inside this trailer. Fact versus fiction.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
According to Wake, the story is changing people's memories. That's why they think they know me. But I'm not a character, I'm real. Need to track what's part of the story and what isn't. Ilmo, own the trailer park where I supposedly lived. Calls me his funniest resident. Finally, someone appreciates my jokes. But seriously, what kind of life did I live here? Rose recognized me in the diner at Bright Falls. Says I moved away after Logan died. Logan is not dead, but what else did the story change about her life? Knowing might help me fight this thing. Alright.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep. Nothing? What am I paying them for? Guess they're busy. Ay, Vito, Vito. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing. Yep. Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Yako. They're just slacking.
Okay, I guess I can probably just keep it moving.
What's the point? Bridges are built so they can fall down. People come into your life so they can leave. We're all born so we can die.
Jeez, I'm glad I walked over to you, bud.
Flooding did this?
Yeah, good point. I'll just start heading down.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Oh, was there something else that popped up? Yes. He thinks I owned a trailer here. Weird. Key to my trailer at Coffee World. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's nothing inside. Bummer. I gotta say, the brothers are a little suspect to me. They have a thing at Bright Falls.
What was that?
You were telling me I stopped. Incredible. Gotta get the flashlight out. Whoa, shit.
FBI, show yourself!
Oh my god. What? Oh, okay. Oh shit. Got it.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
I want to say... Okay. I was going to say, I want to say to go this way, but... I'm not so sure this is the way to Coffee World. Or if I'm supposed to be going that other way. Hunting shack. Oh, certainly should be getting some supplies. Alright, fantastic. Save spot, that's what I was thinking. Manual save this time. I can't open that. Dang.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskulas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Okay. Shoebox. Anything in here? No. Oh, there's another page here. Anything else over here? Okay, Coffee World is there. I'll pick this page up. I want to backtrack a little bit.
Locked box.
Oh, it's locked. Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. P.S. I changed the code as asked. Okay, 3-digit number. Oh. 3 digits. Let's see. 2, 5, 7. Okay, there's a 1 on a 5, so 527. Yes, I'm a genius. Yes. Oh, heck yeah. Crossbow. I found the crossbow. Alright. Oh, and I can just take these. Sick. Oh, no room. Let's see. Alright, so I can only carry so many arrows. I guess I can only carry like 4. Okay, where'd we come from? Over here. Okay, gonna climb down. And go down this other path and see if there's anything to find. Maybe a lunchbox. Okay. Oh, more symbols. Okay, so this is where I just was, and now I'm here. So maybe this is like a long way around. Yeah, it just brought me back around. Well, it was worth it for this, I guess. Well, I don't have a key. Okay. Alright, well, only place to go is over here. Oh. Let's go up. Okay. Maybe I should go down. Yeah. Welcome back, and boy, do I have some breaking news. Where's the radio? Oh, there's a lunchbox somewhere. Inventory full.
Another one of those lunchboxes.
Oh, a bunch of scrap. I lowered my rifle. Standing on the car's roof, I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name, and I waved and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fiber crafts and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly, a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had first emerged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days. Okay. Let's go lunchbox. Okay, in watery area. There was the page of a story inside, but this is definitely not like the other pages I've been finding. Fan fiction is definitely different. Cult stashes. Stash found at the shooting range near Watery. There was a crossbow inside, better in my hands than theirs. Oh. Okay, the story. The story is affecting more people's memories. It's not just Rose. Ilmo and Yako are affected too. How long before my memories are affected? Alright, let's head back. And I guess we'll have to fight that guy. Does this open? Did I miss this? Okay, this is different. This is another doll thing? Yes.
There's a rhyme over here.
3 little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home, and 2 of the deers cried all day. She's not gonna say anything for oh, here we go. 2 deer. Okay, maybe on the house we put two of the deer? Oh, I did it!
Something feels different. I should look around.
Something is different, she says. What could it be that is different? Over here? What? Oh my god.
Can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Okay. Can't forget the dolls, but we got wolves. Oh god. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Okay, something changed, but I don't know what it is besides the wolves appearing. Maybe I should still try to do this. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Sorry. Oh, shit. Holy hell. Okay. Okay, got him. Aim ahead. Defeat 5 enemies with headshots. Nice. Okay, so we got the deer.
A charm.
A charm.
Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Okay. Reenacting the rhyme made the environment change. What are these who made them? Completing the puzzle made the world change? What's going on here? A charm appeared at the site of the rhyme. A charm appeared. Where did it come from? I wonder if there are others. Rhyme found by the radio tower near Watery.
Sure.
The rhyme was about a deer being eaten by wolves. Deer doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Kind of hard to tell it's a deer. I suppose clothespins are a limited medium. Moose doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. I love the antlers and its little face nicely made. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so they're the other two at Cauldron Lake that I guess I could go to. Not right now, obviously. But I can travel there. I do not trust this guy, obviously. Okay, I need batteries. Okay. Crossing a bridge to get over it. Anything over here? No. But we are close. Look up here. Nice. Okay. This means the lunchbox is nearby. Inventory full? How's that possible? Oh, I can move this. Cool. Filling the shape. Place a charm in all of the bracelet slots. Okay, and now I can pick this.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Don't act so surprised. Hi, hero. I think a few pieces of paper from my private fanfiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Definitely getting more fragments, which is good. Here's a house. It's all washed out. Alright, a lunchbox found on the way to Coffee World. If the author of these pages wanted privacy, that ship has sailed, I'm afraid. I'm wondering if the lunchboxes are left by Rose. Just based off the DLC. Oh, this doesn't look good. Not at all. Well, we are pretty much there. There's a save spot here. Let's get stuff first. Scratch on the hunt. That sounds not good for me. That does not open. Okay, quick save.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final deer fest commence.
Well, that is terrible news for me. But I have to keep going, I guess. What's around here? Anything good? No. Alright, I guess I'll keep going.
Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Inventory full. Okay, I have to remember that I have this stuff. Especially something like that. Well, the gift shop is right there. Caseboard. Okay, let's look at the story first. Scratch just needs the clicker to make his ending into reality. Can't let that happen. And I can't use that yet. Coffee World.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
Coffee World is certainly interesting and empty. Ilmo said someone would help me get the key, but nobody's here. Gotta say, it sounds awful in there. Fresh Pot gift shop. Okay. Oh, great.
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work.
Log maintenance. June 27, 2023. Coffee World entrance sign defaced. Cleaned with detergent. Waxed sign. Should be good until someone tags it again tomorrow. Victor. July 5th. Slow roaster pod is stuck, won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40. Seems good for now. Yako. Logged maintenance. July 19th. Fallen tree near Latte Lagoon. Should probably call the tree guy. Chainsawed and removed. Keeping the wood. Yako. August 12th. Several burned out bulbs on percolator, replaced and ordered more bulbs. Stewart. Okay, this and this. Alright, let's collect. September 1st. Squeaking on Latte Lagoon car B. Tighten the bolts. Less bad now. Yako. September 10th. Percolator control panel jammed. Removed front screwdriver. Found a penny in there. Stewart. Found a penny in there? Hey, the lock is jammed again. I forced it last time with the screwdriver, which has disappeared again. Put shit back when you use it.
A screwdriver. Huh.
Alright, gift shop door is locked. Ilmo said someone would help me, but there's no one here. Looks like I'll need to find my own way inside. Okay, the screwdriver. Worth a try, I guess. Maintenance log list screwdriver as last use on the percolator.
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
Even a screwdriver can be a key if you try hard enough. I guess I can use that to open all the locked stuff if the game lets me keep it. All the different locks. Alright, how much you bet the percolator is all the way in the back? Let's see, where are we? Okay, we're here. Oh, would you look at that? It's all the way over there. Okay. Can't open any of that. That's fine by me. Yeah, I guess I'll just go up here, walk past the slow roaster. He's already over there. Alright, let's go up here.
There's another cult stash.
Only striped cups. Okay. We'll see about that. Okay, these. 1. Okay. I got you. 4. 7, and that'll be the second one. 174. Excuse me. What? Four, 7, 1? No? And then there's this, it goes like that. There's an arrow. Which makes it seem like it goes the other way. Okay, let's look. 4 has 3 stripes. 1, 1, 3, 4. And 2, 7. 1, 7, 4. I don't understand. That's definitely the answer. Okay. I don't understand that. I don't know what this, like, that loop is. That loop arrow. Alright, I'm gonna just go this way. Okay. It looked like there was something in there for me to pick up, but it won't let me in. It's just trash, I guess. Okay, I feel like this is where I need to be. I probably have to go out there to that buoy. Oh, look. We're sorry, this toilet is temporarily out of order. WTF, all the toilets are out of order. Get your shit together. This is bothering me so much. 7, 4, 1. I don't know. I feel like I tried them all. I'll come back. I don't know. If I can get back, I will. Okay, the percolator's left. Should I just go here and just see if there's something for me to do? Definitely looks like there's gonna be a fight over here. The well from 1913. Legends say that this dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Naki, who lures people to their watery graves. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Ilmari Huartari hid the bodies of his victims. With the help of his brother, Jacobi Huartari. Okay, well that's not great that their names are very similar to the other brothers. It was only after Ilmari murdered his own brother that their gruesome acts came to light. But was it madness or the spirit of Naki possessing Ilmari that drove him to murder, like he himself believed? Is there more to this well than meets the eye? Do I really want to be here? I'm sure there's stuff to do here. Let's just go to the percolator. Oh, here's something to open.
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
Alright. I think this is just the other way down. Okay. Okay, Mocha the Moose. A moosing Mocha Fax. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm not going to read that one. So sorry. Alright. Oh, this is the exit. So I guess keep going this way. The sound of that flag was spooky. Okay, anything around here? Okay, it's just this. Fresh pot gift shop. I feel like if I go into the light, you know, something's gonna go wrong. Balloon pop. Oh. I was hoping for an achievement. But, I just wasted some arrows. Oh, well, I picked it back up. I am almost there.
Jesus!
Oh my god, it
Calm
didn't.
down, Saga.
Not
It's just
like
a pot
that.
of coffee.
Is it? Is it just a pot of coffee? Oh, there's nothing even in there. Alright, onto the percolator. doesn't seem good. Oh, can I grab that jacket? Whoop, whoop, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, got an achievement. I don't know what it was. Okay, crap. I brought up a heal. Whoop. I did it. I think I did it. Okay. What? Oh, it's right here. Gotcha.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
Found the screwdriver. Let's heal up. Alright, back to the gift shop. I'm sure I will get there with no issue. The game is saving on its own. Very kind. Up. Okay. Let's just kind of... Okay. That's what I thought. Please run. Thank you. Please run, I said. Thank you. Ah! Okay.
Now where is that safe?
Oh, close, please. No? Okay, I mean, you can pick it up, but... Coffee World Attack. I'll read that in a sec. There's the safe. There's a knife. Okay.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
Why did you change the damn password to the safe again? I thought it was Lookout Fixer Supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid? Yako. Calm down. This one's easy. Tracker, Lookout, Cleaner. See? Not rocket science. The gift shop safe is locked. Don't think a screwdriver will work on this one. A hint. The note mentions 3 jobs: tracker, lookout, and cleaner. Coffee World attack.
Sorry, we're out of Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee World is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Okay, I definitely mispronounced that. Huatori. Well, okay. Profiling. The safe.
I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Ilmo. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Yaku. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
Ilmo used information in the gift shop to create the safe combination. The answer is somewhere in the gift shop. Okay, let me look at the thing again. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Oh, what's this? Hey Ilmo, heads up. Got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of the souvenir pucos. Whose grand idea was it to sell kids plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park anyway? Oh right, it was yours. Jeff, I need another moose favor. Mocha was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report, and then bam. They say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Maybe he just had a bad ticker. No tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little, but I could really use your help ASAP to maintain continuity. Do you have any more in stock? Thanks in advance. Ilmo. Okay. Alright. I thought it might have something to do with the board.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
News of the week. Remember to bring your liability forms for Tuesday's Bring Your Dog to Coffee World Day.
The photos have stickers on them.
The percolator is unfortunately undergoing maintenance, but don't worry, we will fix it as soon as possible. Stickers indicate how many years employees have worked. Okay, good. The stickers are next to the photos on the staff board. A board listing staff members and their jobs.
I bet Ilmo's the kind of guy who likes Sudokus.
Got the key. Well, I haven't got it yet. But Coffee World staff are all taken? What the fuck? Ilmo likes to get creative. Safe combo based off clues in gift shop. Okay. Lost and found. Maintenance. Ride operator. Security. Gift shop. Janitor. Concession stand. Park walk around. Caregiver. Okay. Clues of... What is this case board now? Oh, I already did it. Okay. So it was tracker... tracker, lookout, cleaner. Okay, so... janitor's cleaner. Lookout would probably be park walk around? Or security. Oh, lost and found might be tracker. So let's try 1, 4, and 6. Let's try that first. 1, 4, 6. Yep, got it.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
No problem, I just have to get out of here safely. Can I get a t-shirt? She's still out here, you think? I guess I should go to the exit? Oh. Okay, I got her. Oh. Okay, this is bothering me so much. Okay, I don't know why it is not... Wait. Do not take what is not yours. Oh my gosh. It's like the one combination I didn't try. I don't understand. I don't know. Found near the Ferris wheel in Coffee World. These stashes. Watery area. More warnings inside. People must break into these fairly frequently. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. The one combination I didn't try is the one. I guess I didn't try it. What the hell? Look at this. I see you. Are you gonna come over here? Whoa! Not one of these guys. Dang it. Okay. Where's this other guy at? Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Where is he? Did I get him? Oh my God, shut the hell up. Oh, look at this. Another stash. What hides behind the smile? Okay. Hopefully some batteries. What's this? What was that? What did I just pick up? Batteries? Can I go back here?
Must be locked from the other side.
Oh. Okay. This is something else, huh? Wasn't over here before. Useful. Oh! Is it... this? No, I can't get over there. Or I can get over here. What's this? Is this it? Stash key. Let's go. The smile on the coffee pot. Okay. I didn't even plan to come back in this area because this well is spooky. It's a spooky well. Where is it? Here we are.
Another one of those cult boxes.
What? You already said that. Nice. What's this say? M&T were supposed to be on patrol last night but didn't show. If anyone hears anything from them, let me know. Stash found near the wishing well at Coffee World. The note inside referenced cult members M&T. Note found in cultist stash mentioning M&T. Who's involved? Mulligan and Thornton? M&T could stand for Mulligan and Thornton. I was trying to think of who had the M&T names. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's popcorn on the ground. Didn't even notice that before. I think the exit, it's this way. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Nice. Oh, and the trailer park, I guess, is right down the road here. Okay, I'm going towards the trailer park. I'm going the right way.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your toes, Saga.
Okay. There's that. Let's read this.
Mayor Setter is not afraid of the rough questions.
Thank you. Shoebox. Nothing. Alright. Okay. Here we go.
It's in the rain. Must not drink the water or take a bath ever again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother.
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping. I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it. We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Stop the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here? How do you know about the story?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. It's so good to finally see you, Saga.
I am your great uncle Odin, and this is your long-lost Murfar, Tor. Sarasota. He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
Just as crazy as everyone else. Just as caught in it. I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
Okay, but before we do that...
You have things to do, sweetie pie. We don't want to keep you from your business. You can come see us anytime at our resting place, Valhalla Nursing Home.
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo. Thor Anderson, Odin Anderson, the old gods of Asgard. That's our band. You are Saga Anderson, goddammit. A Viking goddess.
I like the sound of that. Thor, Odin, Saga. All Norse-inspired. Plus the same last name. A coincidence? Did the horror story change their names to match mine? Looks like you two have had a bit too much fun.
She sees right through us, bro. She has the power. This calls for a fucking celebration. Our little Saga all grown up and finally home. Sure, we've had a few sips. Just a taste. The famous Anderson moonshine. Oh, the nectar of the gods. You want some?
No, thanks. Have you seen any strange people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet. You can see all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottle. Even more so with just one eye.
Okay, never mind. So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, kiddo.
Alright. Lunchbox time. It's over here somewhere. Oh, this way?
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
You can overcome adversity and achieve your goals. Okay. Do the lunchboxes. There were some positive affirmations inside. Cute. Okay. Odin claims he is my grand uncle and that Tor's my grandfather. So the story is giving me wacky relatives now? Still, there's something off about these guys. Tor and Odin have the same last name as me. Not exactly an uncommon surname, though. Tor, Odin, Freya, Saga, we all have Norse first names, too. Could be a coincidence, a pretty big one, but... Mom never talked about her family. Anytime I asked Mom about her home or family, she shut down. I have no idea who my grandparents are. Alright. Well, let's go into the trailer.
Gotta head back to the bus soon, brother. The Rusky is itching to leave us behind every chance he gets. We got time. Blum wants to stay on our good side.
Reeks of booze.
Alright, they've really been taking care of the place.
Do you think we missed Audie's show?
Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real. Too personal.
To Logan, keep on shining, little rock star. Your proud great-granddad and great-grand-uncle. Night Springs, new season coming soon.
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carnival Nights. That's the motorcycle club the Costello brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop. No. It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck. She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon... Mulligan? What the fuck? Hey! Stay where you are.
Okay, great. Excuse me
Mulligan
for just a moment.
is a cultist?
Okay. Maybe I should have waited.
No. Logan's not dead.
No, this is just the story trying to hurt me. It's not real. These drawings look like those guys I met outside, Tor and Odin. Photo of Tor and Odin with cultists. Tor and Odin are clearly friendly with the cult of the tree, not conclusively members. Oh! Shit. Uh-oh. Anything else in here? Dirty ass toilet. Dear Mom, love Megan. I can't read that right now, I'm sorry. I've been doing a lot of reading. I'm just kind of in the middle of something right now, I think. Is this where I just was? No.
Hello, Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive martial arts master?
Such a
It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Gearfest is almost here, which means we're chopping the prices of all of our custom designed Gearfest Red Glove clothes created by the award-winning team at Gullible Nights Motorcycle Club. Winners of last
A lot of workout equipment in these trailers. Okay. I guess I have to walk out. Okay, okay, okay.
Two? God damn it. And now they're all taken?
Oh shit! Oh my god. Where am I even going? This way? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, over here. Oh. I'm just following them. Oh god. Come on, Scratch.
Isn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
Okay, they're in there. Oh shit, Jesus. It's just the way to the coffee world. Just kind of looking around a little bit before I go in. There is a lunchbox nearby.
And another lunchbox.
It must be so exciting to be the story's hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be the protagonist of something. Time to head inside.
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
It looks like that's it right there. Oh, it's not. I thought that that would be way too convenient. Thought that A was to open or to pick that up. It was not, obviously. Whoa. Guessing I have to fight some people. Another manuscript. I don't think I listened to the other one either. Okay.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree, a forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. The last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls' fucking finest. They crept over, pulling out their flashlights. The horror. This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
Okay. Looks like I am fighting Thornton and Mulligan.
That's a good deer.
Maybe they were helping me, even though they are taken. Okay. Alright, I'll look at that. Obviously, I'll need to, because...
They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Okay. There's a lot to read here. Lock combination. Hey, Ilmo. I can't find the new door lock combination. Look inside the smiley coffee cup. Doesn't help me. Okay. I saw a coffee cup. the mascot, right? Where did I see that? Okay. Confirmed. Cult members.
The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too. Worth following up on later.
The photo was taken at the Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. Are they involved in the cult? More importantly, is the clicker still there? Email saying the OOP should stay in the assembly hall.
Huh.
What the hell is an OOP? Is it connected to the clicker? Maybe I should read all those emails. This is the same garage from the photo. That means the clicker could be here. I need to be careful. Alright, lunchbox. The note inside references the story again. Do they think I'm the protagonist? Okay, well here's the smiling coffee cup here. Oh! Here's a smiling coffee cup. Oh! Here we go. There's this. That's the symbol. And there's these symbols too. Okay. Okay, I think I remember. Where is it? There it is.
This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even?
Can you close the door? Thank you. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm going down the ladder to collect. That light switch you found washed up at the lake is not junk. It's fucking important. Trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch a target, we're gonna cut out its heart, stick this thing inside, and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me. It'll be like a ritual. This is gonna work.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
Everyone please read. I'm not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. Hell, the lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. So let's look at the learnings. We need to be faster with our setups. We need to be 100% positive someone is on lookout duty. Communication, communication, communication. Slip-ups like this are why we have FBI agents snooping around, which is not great. I'm only being harsh about this because I know we can do better.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. This will be handy. That's it.
Nice. I've marked the map like you asked. That's all the stashes, by our last count, locked and loaded and ready to go.
This is the cult's process. Their ritual.
The ritual for taken. Surround the target. Subdue them. Use hammer or other blunt object. Restrain them. Carve out their heart. Recite the words. Put the clicker into their chest. Flick the switch 2 times to make sure it works. Remember floodlights on tripods. We need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs. Note detailing the steps of the cult ritual. The steps of the ritual are listed here, consistent with what we found at Nightingale's murder site. No mention of writing in cult's ritual steps. Writing related, but not part of cult ritual. Story manipulating the cult. Scratch involved. Cultist note about ritual being interrupted. This confirms the ritual was interrupted. It says they didn't have time to use the clicker. The cultists knew the clicker had power. They found it at the lake.
There's a basement. This is one weird cult.
We are the cult of the tree. We watch in the night. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. It's a tree, a spruce tree. Keep them out, keep them safe. Together, we are a forest cult of the tree. Alright, the cult of the tree. What is going on here? Is this the FBC? This is FBC stuff. You were right. These sneaky fuckers are watching us. And our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay. I didn't read that whole thing, but maybe I'll read it. Hang on. This may be important. Summary. Intermittent surveillance of the paracriminal group known as the Cult of the Tree shows that their operations limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made as to the exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding paranatural elements. Investigation Unit recommends the Cult of the Tree be kept under permanent surveillance, with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See File 85-21-1027 for full report and recommended action. Summary and full report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont at the Cauldron Lake Research Site, as both operate in a shared area. Addendum. Recommended action downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance. No arrest due to prioritization of resources. Okay. Let's go.
A creepy basement.
Oh.
Hey! Freeze!
That's the clicker.
No! They took it!
They're playing with me. I was so close.
The Cult of the Tree.
Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Cultist room hidden beneath Ilmo's Motorcycle Club. Highly unlikely the club would have a secret cult room below it without the Koskelas knowing. Drug-fueled scribbles on the origin of the cult triangle symbol. Maybe the symbols up here? Seriously, this would almost be funny if they weren't killing people. Clicker was taken from the altar.
The clicker was there the whole time. Fucking Mulligan and Thornton.
Clicker was in secret cult room under the garage. Mulligan and Thornton beat me to it. Okay. This is the Cult of the Tree's headquarters.
They took the clicker into the overlap. How do I get it back?
Oh. Got a paper.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key.
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
Okay, becoming taken.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale.
Okay, and it sounds like we're gonna have to fight. Oh my god.
A taken is upstairs. This was a trap.
Alright, here we go. Said something about a parade float being the key. So I don't know if I should look in there or what. Oh my god.
Okay. Now where's that parade float?
Okay. Destroying the darkness nodes with your flashlight will reveal the way forward. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Or it wasn't bad at all, really.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
Alright, so I am picking up from this spot a couple days later than when I first started playing this chapter or part of the game. We have to get to the overlap. Here we go. I did not see this before.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem in the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete.
Okay. Yeah, before I was looking around and there was like no clues like hints like this, so I just missed that paper on the ground. Alright.
This is one disturbing parade float. I don't hear any haunting laughter.
Haunting laughter echoed up from the well.
Not sure what Puko means, but it looks like the knife is missing.
Okay. I forget how to pronounce the name. Huatari, is that right? I don't know. Huatari butchered his victim with his Puko knife.
How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't?
Mask. That was easy. That was an easy read. Then one more down here. Huatari... Oh, let's just collect it.
Stabbing. Again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move.
Huatari swung the knife, stabbing again and again. Alright, to the mine place. Mulligan and Thornton are in the overlap. Must complete parade float ritual to follow them. Again and again. Sounds like he's supposed to be moving. It says mask, where the face should be. A puko is a knife? Haven't heard of that weapon before. Seems like there should be some kind of audio effects coming from the well.
Ilmo stood in front of the parade float, turned dramatically to his crew. Now, imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, 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 and then Naki laughing. Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe, not us. This monument to Watery's history, this work of art will sweep this year's awards. The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
What's missing from the parade float? I need to put it together.
We know what's missing. Alright, here we go. I walked over here before and there was, there's this light, so obviously something's going on here, but I hadn't unlocked this.
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
Okay, the knife.
Gift shop. Easy. I can't make out what it says. Espresso Express. Got it. Fair Trade Fun Zone.
Okay, the cassette tape. Okay, should be here.
Is missing a soundtrack?
Oh. Cassette tape plays laughter sounds.
Should the characters be moving?
Circuit board controls arm movement.
The float killer isn't wearing a mask.
Float
Maybe
killer.
He needs one.
You think? I think it should just be that. It's way scarier like that. Float killer is missing mask.
I figured out what the float is missing.
Character missing the puko knife. Alright, and then let's go to profiling. Okay, the moose skull mask.
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. No, we know, Ilmo. There is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the moose skull mask is.
Okay. Let's go back to the deputies.
The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. No mistake is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know.
Okay, the moose skull mask. Where is it?
Where is the mask?
Didn't bleach it. Real powder here. The mall of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
The moose mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
Alright, back to the case board. Mulligan and Thornton, they murdered someone, dumped the body into Huatari Well. They hid their victim's body in a well. Maybe that's not the only thing they hid. Ilmo, Mulligan and Thornton were responsible for the moose skull. Mulligan and Thornton screwed something up, something to do with the skull. Alright.
I saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the moose skull will be there.
It's right over there. So I guess should we go there first? Let me look at this again. The knife is in the gift shop. The mask is right at the well. Espresso Express and Fair Trade Fun Zone. Alright, I guess let's just go get this mask right here.
It's here. I knew it would be. I made them show me. Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
Deduction available. Alright, let me look at that real quick. The mask was at the well.
The moose mask appeared on the well.
Mulligan and Thornton tried to hide the mask in well, same as the body of their victim. Alright. Let's get this mask on.
The moose skull goes here, obviously.
Alright, heading to Espresso Express. This is the tape, right? The cassette tape. Okay, not right here. Oh.
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
Great. Couldn't be that simple, could it? It's over here. I would think that it's nearby. Yeah, let's get the flashlight out. That would be helpful. Oh, here it is. Whoa.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Okay. To the workshop. What was that noise? Okay. Fuse. Where could a fuse be? It's probably all the way in the back. Alright, let me check the computer. Maybe this will tell me about a fuse. Hello, I've seen some of you place our stashes in the open. Please don't do that, you rascals. This is your final warning to stop taking the oop out of the assembly hall. You want to get drunk in the workshop? Fine. But the oop is for ritual use only. You idiots are worse than my kids. Hi, Uncle Ilmo. Hope you're well. Charlene and I still haven't received our paychecks from last month's Coffee World promo work. Are you sure you sent them? Could you double check? Maybe they slipped through the cracks. Also, Charlene wanted me to tell you that her suit still smells weird. Charlie. The Deerfest floats are eating up our space. Try to keep things neat and tidy around the workshop, okay? I can't find my tools. I can't even find my left hand, even though it's attached to me. But I will find my boot up someone's ass if you all keep making a mess. Ilmo. Hello, fellas. I suggest we start a regular sauna night now that the old place is working again. What's the best time for it? How about a classic Saturday night session? I'll bring the sausage and mustard, but bring your own beer, Ilmo. Not everyone enjoys frying themselves to death, Ilmo. And who would pick mustard over ketchup? Fred. Ilmo, ignore Fred. He doesn't have what it takes, and he's wrong about ketchup too. It's obviously chili mayo or nothing. Marv. Thanks everyone for your valuable input. I'm assuming that means Saturday sauna night is on. Sauna is good for the body and good for the soul. You may not like it, but it likes you. And all condiments are welcome, of course. Ilmo. And then the lock combination, already read that. So that did not help me find the fuse. But getting to know the town folk a little better. Alright, I looked it up. I missed it. Walked right past it.
A fuse. I can use this to get the Espresso Express working.
Oh well. Sometimes that happens. Oh, I hear some Taken in the background. Okay. I am sure this is going to attract some of these guys and girls.
There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Okay. What? Okay. Oh, there's a missing one. Okay, okay. I thought it was gonna stop in the air for some reason. Okay. Let's see how slow this goes. Oh, I did it! Okay. I thought that was gonna take some, like, testing, but it did not. Alright, perfect.
Shit!
Alright, I guess we'll go this way.
I think no one was riding that.
Hey! We did it. Let's, oh, a page.
The killing of Monica Thompson was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. They only agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the maw of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huatari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word would never get out. But a secret like this doesn't die. It grew inside them, like cancer, the darkness taking over, filling the shape of them.
Okay, so they killed somebody before they were taken, but that, I guess, helped them get taken?
A little something to get those arms moving.
Alright. So I guess we can just go to whichever place next. Just the fun zone or the gift shop? Gift shop, I know where that is, pretty much. Alright, gift shop right here. Let's close the door behind us. I do remember there being, like a little knife. There it is.
I guess a toy knife will do.
Great. And maybe we should go to the other place. I don't know where it is, but there's a map right out here. Okay, it's back by the Percolator. It's on the other side. The Fair Trade Fun Zone. Haven't been there yet. Alright, so let's follow the signs to the Percolator. This way. Oh, shit. Shit! Okay. Okay. Got him. Oh. What? Oh my god. Okay, cool. It left me here. That's great. That was lame as hell, but I guess I should probably heal. I mean, 2 shotgun hits was not enough. 2 shotgun hits plus a bunch of handgun shots did not do it. Okay, so I want to keep going towards the percolator, I believe. That's just something else, I think, over there. Oh, I guess, is this area the... Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, this thing laughs at me. That's right. Where is that? Is it this one here? Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay. So I have them. Now, I am thinking I might run over to the latte area. I just saw it. Going the wrong way. Oh. Supplies. Nothing. Damn. Okay, so the Latte Lagoon's over here. I haven't been here, but I'm just kind of looking... Or maybe I was here, I don't know. But I'm looking for supplies. Maybe clues. And there's nothing. Alright, let's go back. It was very nice of the game to, not throw those enemies at me again. At least the one. Oh, that's why. Yep. Oh. Okay. Where's this guy? Got him. Okay. I gotta look for drops. I wonder how many drops I missed. Okay, this time none. Okay, knife.
There's your knife.
And the cassette.
Some creepy laughing for atmosphere. Okay, Saga. Let's get the clicker from these assholes.
Okay, I guess we're going down the well. I figured. Kind of called it earlier.
What the hell? Where am I?
Why are you so surprised, Saga? Alright, let me see. Should I load up? Everything is good. Maybe I should have this going. Because I don't have a lot of batteries. Okay. Where is this? Is this the, sauna? Yeah.
Mulligan and Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue, shadows on their faces. Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess, then get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up. Thornton turned to his partner. These government motherfuckers. Next time, Mulligan, I'll tell her. You got no clue. You let your own kid drown. You're a fucking fraud. Mulligan leered. Pinning the murder on the Bookers would have fixed this whole goddamn mess. But their kind always sticks together. I reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Inside them, they grinned.
No, why did you do that? What the fuck? Why did she do that? I did not hit the button. I just lost a flare, did I? Oh my god. I did not hit to ignite that. That's annoying to me. Gotta say. I guess just follow the trail. That goes to water. Okay, this reminds me of the Night Springs episode. Alright, here we go.
Everyone at Deerfest, ooh, plays it safe. No one will find her corpse.
It's cold. I'm tired. Logan? Logan! I'm here! Logan!
See the well, just kind of look in. Alright, let's go back down this well.
The story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Alright, we're looping.
Anderson's been tricked. He has it now.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap. It's a loop. Just like before.
Okay, I guess let's see if anything changed. Besides the fact that it's raining now. I will not ignite a flare. Alright, just gotta keep going forward. Oh. Are they here now? Oh. Okay, this wasn't there before. I don't see anything new around it besides this. Guess this is no. Oh!
This is a nightmare.
Oh!
I
Okay.
can't get through that. I need to look for another way through.
This is open now. Ati! It's trying to help me, I think. Oh, everyone's dancing? Okay. Wait. The hell? I just came back down here. Wait, it's blocked it now. Isn't this where I just went? Go this way. Follow the music. Okay, I guess go back this way. Okay. Follow the music. Okay, there's someone else. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a cave. Spooky. Can I go now? Yes.
Okay. Going down.
Oh. All right. Very good. Is it gonna loop again, or?
Trapped how? What does that mean?
Okay. Does it mean I'm trapped in the loop? Oh. You gonna say anything about this? Okay, not here. Oh. Paper.
Ilma Koskela stood in front of the small gathering of Coffee World employees and bikers. He read from a piece of paper. Mocha was a wonderful moose who deserves a place of honor in the hall of the Calavella Knights. His skull will become the crown of the Grand Master, the dead brought back to life. There was polite applause. After the service, Ilmo had the body hauled off to be turned into moose steaks. Mulligan and Thornton were told to get the head cleaned. They both grabbed an antler. What the hell, Thornton? I got it, Mulligan. They brought the skull into the workshop to boil it and bleach it. They grumbled. Wanted to just get it fucking done. It was just a stupid animal. But I guess moose steak is never a mistake, huh?
Alright, I guess let's keep going. Oh! What the hell is that noise? Oh, supplies. Give me lots, please. Batteries, good. Bullets and batteries. Shoebox, I don't have anything. Alright, I'm sure this is it. Shit. Oh! Shit! Where's this guy? Oh. Oh!
Next time they won't be coming back.
Okay, okay. Come on. Shit. No. Okay. He's up there. No! Come on! Come on. Please. I got him. Oh, thank God.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Wake?
I've been tricked. Scratch wrote. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
Silk? We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out. Are these visions coming from the past, when he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
Let's go! This part of the playthrough took me 2 sittings because, as if you watched part 5, you will know that I went from that very short part of the game directly into this part because I thought, what's another hour and a half? This part of the game took me so long, obviously, but that's my bad because it was already late when I started the chapter, so that's part of the reason why it got split into 2 gaming sessions for me. I had also thought I'd put part 5 and 6 into one video, but part 6 alone is already so long. Hopefully it'll be edited down to a couple hours. Things are getting a little spicy between Saga and Alan now, and it's becoming very clear that this whole game is kind of a loop. This whole Alan Wake universe is just a looping constantly. Well, I hope you enjoyed this part of the playthrough. I did enjoy playing it, despite the length. I am still enjoying this game for sure. Next time I will switch to Alan. And my plan was to do maybe 2 as Saga, 2 as Alan, till the game's over. I did look up how many chapters there were, so I didn't spoil the story, but I did see the length in the chapters. But since this one was so long, I'm going to go right back to Alan. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. More gaming content down below. Link to this full playthrough. Link to the first Alan Wake game. Link to Control, of course. Also a link to my Twitch. Follow if you'd like. I hope you stick with me through this playthrough. And I hope to see ya in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Okay, bye.